Welcome to Gaming Scene, your channel for everything related to the gaming industry and the stock market and the finance in particular. Guys, so today was a great day for investors in gaming companies. So today Take-Two Interactive announced that they are purchasing all outstanding shares of Zynga. So what happened overall? Take-Two Interactive still trading now, or a little bit, yeah, let's say around about 14% down today on the day, and Zynga was skyrocketing even to they said I think it was something like 50% at one point, even 50% at one point. So now falling a little bit. So guys, this is impressive. So in this video I'm going to talk about this, and I want to tell you guys, I'm not a financial advisor, I'm just a retail investor myself. I'm a YouTuber, so I talk about my opinion about video game stocks, gaming stocks, about the gaming industry and the finance industry. So make sure to comment, like and subscribe actually to my channel. And you can see I already talked about Zynga stock 10 days ago. So if you would have listened to me, you would know that it's actually an interesting stock. But I have to admit, of course, not only admitting, I had no idea this is going to happen. So because there seem to be some people actually on Reddit I've seen that seem to know that it's going to happen. That's really weird. So, but yeah, that's the stock market. We cannot change this, my friend. So some people always have obviously some special information. Yeah, but yeah, I'm just a retail investor. Obviously I didn't know it, so I lost. Yeah, and then I also have to say I'm invested in Take-Two Interactive and I'm invested in Zynga. So on the one hand I made money on Take-Two, I lost money on Take-Two Interactive, and I made money on Zynga. So also in this video I'm going to discuss what I'm actually doing now. Shall I sell now my Zynga stocks, or shall I just keep them? So we will find out. So this is the press release, my friends. This is the press release of Take-Two. So maybe also here going quickly to the charts. Overall, the market today is yeah, I would say it starts to become again a little bit decent. So it was really massively, the Nasdaq was massively down to 15,162 points. Not really fun, but on the other hand, guys, we were actually coming back a little bit. If I go now on the one-day chart, you see it. So the Nasdaq came back. So good luck, or happy, or congratulations, better said, for everyone that bought some big tech stocks here at 15,160. So, but if we look at the Take-Two stock here, we can see this is the chart of the Take-Two stock, the one-year chart, guys, with a Fibonacci retracement on it. So it fell massively back to the 0.382 Fibonacci retracement. So after let's say we were, yeah, I was saying I was putting it. I would say the Take-Two stock, actually, the way how I use the Fibonacci retracement here is not really clear. So especially now the fact that we had this news, it's a bit destroying actually the retracement. Otherwise we had a nice 0.5 retracement here, and now of course we fell through it. So we have to evaluate this in a new way. The same actually also counts for the Zynga stock if you look at the Fibonacci. So we were definitely in a sphere where I would say, yeah, it was kind of interesting to buy it. I was over the last weeks actually I was buying more Zynga, so therefore I was really hoping that this support line will hold, and it did, especially after it was bouncing back from let's say this support here at 570. So it bounced back. Now we're at 40% up. My god, guys, that's crazy. But of course there is a bit more to the story, guys. So let's see a little bit what the news is. So Zynga shares surged more than 45% in US trading on Monday. The main reason for this was the announcement by Take-Two Interactive that it would take over the game developer Zynga for $12.7 billion US dollars. So acquire all outstanding shares of Zynga for a total value of $9.86 per share. So this means $3.5 in cash. So if you're a shareholder, $3.5 in cash, and you get $6.36 in shares of Take-Two, of the common stock. So if you own already Take-Two, you will have more Take-Two and some cash. If you don't own Take-Two yet, then you get like 6.36 in shares of Take-Two stock. So how is this calculated? That's maybe interesting to know. So this is actually $142 is the Take-Two share at the moment, and the Zynga share is $8.45. So if you now one of the happy people that has some Zynga shares, and then you will get for one share the price of $8.45, you get the value of 6.36 in shares of Take-Two. So probably I will get then I will not get then, let's say I have I would get now I will not get like 10 shares, I will get something like 10 shares. So in enterprise, implying an enterprise value. So they definitely with this deal set in cash and shares, they definitely buying the developer Farmville and Worlds with Friends over the with a premium of 64% to the closing price on Friday, guys. So that's actually the point. So established Take-Two as one of the largest publishers of mobile games, the fastest growing segment of the interactive entertainment industry. Yeah, I mean it's a press release, but this makes sense. So I was investing actually precisely for this reason. I'm invested in Activision, and I was invested in Zynga because the mobile gaming industry is growing, guys. It is growing. So unifies highly complementary business, they say, including Take-Two's best-in-class portfolio of console and PC games and Zynga's industry-leading mobile franchise. Now everyone already on Reddit, on Facebook, etc., they all expect now actually some GTA, Red Dead Redemption versions coming to mobile phones. So why not? Why not, guys? If you can monetize it with nice little microtransactions without gamers getting super angry, then this can make a lot of money. So in this channel we talk about making money, not about spending money. Creates one of the largest publicly traded interactive entertainment companies in the world with 6.1 billion in trailing 12-month pro forma net bookings for the period ended September. So this is then what they made, the net money they made. Transactions expected to deliver approximately 100 million of annual cost synergies, they say, within the first 2 years after closing, and more than 500 million of annual net bookings. So guys, if you don't own Take-Two Interactive now, so you ask yourself, is this now a good moment to buy? So of course I'm not a financial advisor, I cannot recommend you to buy, but I own shares of Take-Two Interactive, and I personally am not buying now. Why I'm not buying now? I mean, it looks good, but I'm not buying now because actually with the money they are spending and with the shares they are giving to the Zynga shareholders, this makes sense that it was falling. And the more the Take-Two Interactive actually, the more the stock falls, the more pricey the Zynga deal will get, because then people get just more on the shares. So I hope you understand what I mean with this guy. So so it's really a deal. So Strauss-Zelnick, this is Strauss-Zelnick, the CEO, said this strategic combination brings together our industry-leading console and PC franchise with a market-leading diversified mobile publishing platform with a long history of innovation and creativity. Zynga also has a highly talented and very experienced team, and we look forward to welcoming the team to the Take-Two family in the month ahead. And then he continued saying, as we merge our complementary businesses and operate on a much larger scale, we believe we can add significant value to both groups of shareholders, including cost synergies of 100 million per year. And I had this already. So guys, it's a bit tricky. So as I said, I don't buy no more Take-Two Interactive shares, but am I selling now my Zynga shares? Yeah. On the other hand, I mean, that's if you were someone that was just trading options now, because you've seen there was a lot of options activity, and then sometimes people just go and buy an option, so they don't even have any information. So they don't have the information, but they just buy an option. Then then probably, and if you're not interested in having Take-Two Interactive shares, then probably that's a good moment for you now to sell, I would say. But on the other hand, if you're like me, you invested in Take-Two, I don't want to sell now because I lost actually money on Take-Two on the one hand, and if I sell now, fine, I get some cash on Zynga. I might have to pay taxes, and then in the end, I'm not getting the premium because I want the premium, my friends. So where is the premium again? So the premium is actually 9.86, and at the moment Zynga is trading at 8.44. So actually it should be then at 9.86, and I get like more cash or more shares. I mean, that's how this works. And I guess my reflection here, or the way I think this is going to is not that wrong, because obviously you see not a lot of shares have been sold down. Not a lot of shares have been sold over the time, and overall, or very often, if shares pop like this, then you see that the market is actually selling the shares. So it's almost 10, and the markets are 10 here, and it's almost closing 4 p.m. in Eastern Standard Time, so markets are closing and the shares are not falling. So maybe they even go up tomorrow, who knows? So because we might have to reach maybe the $9.86, guys. But yeah, I'm definitely not having the let's say the expertise to tell you if this is something that happens commonly. So this is also kind of new for me, but I just wanna give you some input that you can make your own reflections, my friend. So wow, I have to say I didn't expect this. Of course I didn't expect this because I didn't know it. Did I expect that Zynga will be bought at one point? Yeah, kind of. Looking what happened with Activision, and I think, what was it, the mobile phone game company King Deals, Candy Crush, the developers. So I kind of told myself I would not be so surprised, because market cap is now like 9.5 billion US dollars. So market cap is not so high. I always thought like, yeah, one of the big companies might actually jump in. That it happens now and that it's going to be Take-Two, I didn't expect. But on the other hand, Take-Two, I think there were some rumors already before. Take-Two kind of use, I think, an interview actually with the CEO, with Kramer. I think there was something, but I'm not sure. So Take-Two definitely needed to get their feet in the door of mobile gaming, because they saw there's a lot of future money to be made, and otherwise you're losing it if you're not if you're not in mobile gaming. Yeah, and now they did it. So this will be very interesting, my friends. This will be very interesting. So transformative combination with some strategic rationale. So I'm putting you a link to this news release. So with Zynga stockholders receiving approximately 64.5% of the transaction consideration Take-Two stock, both groups of shareholders will benefit from the combined company's greater scale, enhanced financial profile, and the synergies created through the transaction. So I'm bullish on Take-Two, on the Take-Two share. So therefore I'm saying I hold Take-Two. Overall I'm bullish, so I think we will definitely go back at one point. So a bit more up. So let's deduct what happened today. Then we definitely get back to a point where, including the deduction from today, will make a higher valuation of Take-Two, especially when a new GTA 6 will be announced. So imagine they would have also announced today GTA 6 and then they are buying Zynga. This would have been funny, because then I think that we would see the Take-Two stock actually higher. So combined company is well positioned to capitalize on interactive entertainment industry strong tailwinds, including a leadership position in mobile, formation of an industry-leading portfolio comprising Take-Two's best-in-class intellectual properties and Zynga's re-owned mobile titles. That's what a lot of people don't know. Zynga was themselves acquiring a lot of companies in the past, and a lot of their growth recently is actually based on acquiring a lot of other companies. And also, if you look at the 5-year chart of Zynga. Wait, yeah, not the max chart of Zynga when they went public in January 2012. they were actually going public like around 1049, and they didn't manage to get back to the 1049. So they actually didn't manage this, and they had a negative EPS, and they always were missing actually their earnings. So and in 2020 the earnings were particularly bad. They were particularly bad. And also here now we have an upgrade, overweight by, okay, that's good. Current and average was 1062. So that's actually all very, very important or very interesting information, my friends. The combined entity has significantly greater scale. Addition of Zynga's mobile titles to expand the company's base of recurrent consumer spending. So that's microtransactions, creation of new mobile games for many of the iconic franchises with Take-Two portfolios of intellectual property, ability to optimize RCS by leveraging the collective knowledge, find other strategic benefits. So chart boost, that's maybe an interesting point as well. So the other strategic benefit is that Zynga has chart boost, an advertising platform which will improve new user acquisition through better audience targeting and optimize mobile advertising inventory to achieve greater yields. Geographic expansion into growth markets across Asia, including India and the Middle East, among other regions, and an enhanced focus on technological innovation and new business models that will utilize the collective knowledge of forward-thinking talent, machine learning, etc. they use for the chart boost advertising platform. Very interesting. Oh la la, guys, very, very cool. All right, so JP Morgan is serving as the financial advisor. So I'm also invested in JP Morgan, so it seems like everyone is doing everything here from stocks that I have, so that's probably the problem. So we are in the closing, and Zynga closed at 40.62% up, and this is pretty impressive, guys. So this is the big news, and it's like a big news in the terms of my channel that I'm covering this, because you know my channel covers exactly the gaming industry and the finance with relation to the gaming industry. It's a new channel. I don't edit my videos, so sometimes I might lose a sentence, so I hope you still bear with me, because in the end I hope you can get some information out of these videos. For the rest, it's of course also a little bit for infotainment. So if you enjoyed this video, my friends, so check out my other videos and also give me a subscription to my channel. And with this, I'm leaving it here. I'm sure we're seeing some very interesting movements now, and to be honest, I can't tell you in which direction. Of course I can't tell you, but this was a big surprise and it's not over yet. So we will see some more interesting movements, maybe up, down in Zynga, who knows, maybe up in Take-Two, maybe down in Zynga, maybe the other way around, so no one knows this. Thank you very much, guys, for watching. This was a longer video, and see you the next time. Bye bye.